right now. It's too dark. Hold out. I gotta turn on the lights. Here, now you can see me. But I want to say something because, dude, I've been training for 2 years, 3 years as trying to be a wrestler, right? And referee and everything else. I gotta say something though because I had to keep my mouth shut about this crap. But I'm not gonna shut my mouth about it no more. I don't care about what the fight wins or the people who's been in the business longer than me have to say, or the promoters or anybody. I'm gonna say the truth. Here's the truth about wrestling, guys. If you really want to be big, and you all want to, win belts and championships for a lot of companies, if you want to be in the cliques and all this crap, you gotta kiss the butt of all those people just to get your name out there. Basically, if you don't follow by the wolves or actually be in those stupid cliques talking crap about people that they don't like, which reality, they talk about a lot of people in these Western shows. Oh, man, these big, tall men definitely do it. But hey, man, and these big buff men, oh, they're so strong. I'm big buff, yeah. Ones that look like they take steroids and shit. Well, how you doing, Theo? These wrestling shows, if you want to get your name out there, you have to listen to the big promoter and be the kisser butt. You have to, if you actually want to get your name out there and even actually, get pushed, you have to kiss their asses or have sex with them. Vice versa, you have to have sex with other people who are popular too, which is kind of weird because that shows point right there that you have to sell your soul just to be someone in that industry. Well, here's what I'm going to say about that one. Hey guys, only reason why you guys won't let me on your shows or even do anything like that is because I won't kiss your butt like everybody else will. I'm not like that. I'm not a kisser asser, man. I'm the type of dude that likes to unshit. Yeah, I know this is gonna get me probably banned and blocked from a lot of wrestling shows. I don't care anymore. I'm just getting tired of seeing these backstage politics get so fucking bad about it. And then you get all these promoters also whining about really good ones moving from other shows. I mean, like, come on, dude. You guys let your friends do it. You let your friends go and promote for other shows and lose and win, but you don't get mad at them for doing it. But when someone that you don't like or they're not kissing your ass does it, you get mad at them. Why is that? It don't make sense. The double standard right there is horrible. But the thing is, I'm trying to keep my mouth shut. I even told a lot of these promoters and wrestlers, I try to keep my mouth shut. But man, I have to say the truth, guys. It's bad. And that wrestling shows, all wrestling, like anything, WWE, AEW, like anything wrestling, you have to kiss the big boss's asses most of the time, or have sex with their kids, or have sex with them, or have sex with somebody just to get over it. And that's the sucky part because, I don't like doing that. I want to actually earn my spot. But for some reason, because I don't want to kiss people's asses or, be in their friend group or their clique, all of a sudden they won't push me. But not just me, but other people too. Like there's a lot of other wrestlers that they don't like because they're not kissing their ass neither. So it's like, reality is, guys, if you want to get noticed, no, 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 not like that. I'm talking about the older ones, like when they're like 18, 19, 20, like actually being in relationship with their kid, basically like Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. Think about this one. Triple H married Stephanie McMahon, who was Mr. McMahon's daughter. Think about that one. And guess what? He got big pushed after he married his daughter. You know what I mean? So, yeah, like that. Yeah, I'm talking about that. Yeah, not like that. If you're thinking the other thing, no. I'm talking about like when they're like older and you're in a relationship with a kid and all of a sudden the daughter or the son that's older, and having kids with them in the future and maybe then you get a big push, basically like that. I'm trying to say like that, you know what I mean? Or vice versa, how some of the women got pushed when they had to have sex with Mr. McMahon in the past. Like, it's been like that for years. People ain't going to say the truth because they want to say everyone undershot. But here's the thing. A lot of these wrestlers won't admit it, or other fans will never admit the real truth because they don't want people knowing the real truth. They want us to all believe they actually earned their title, earned their spot, earned their everything. Did everything that they could earn it. to earn it. Nope, not true all the way. See, there's some things that they won't tell because they don't want that out. But that's not like that though. It's like everywhere you go. Any jobs that you work for, you have to kiss the asses of the bosses or the friends. Basically, if you're not a part of their clique, they don't give a damn about you. And that's in like every single, not just wrestling, but any job that you go to. Like when you work for McDonald's or Burger King or Wendy's or any other job like that. Like any job, you have to be in their clique. To me, that just shows people. But here's what's funny though. While they're talking crap about us, the ones that actually ain't a part of the clique, you know who's actually ruining their companies and all that crap? It ain't us. No. It ain't us. It's actually the friends and the people that they push. Those are the ones that screw everything up for them. But for some reason, they don't see it because they're friends with them. See what I mean? They're too blind to see the truth. So they have favoritism. But the favorite people that they have favoritism with are the ones destroying the company from the inside and out. And it ain't us, the ones that they hate. It's the ones it's the ones that they trust with all their hearts. Because, that's who they are, you know what I mean? It's to me it's stupid because the ones that's actually destroying it are the ones that they actually trust. Not the ones that they hate, because the ones that hate are actually trying to keep the company going, helping them out, trying to keep it going, you know what I mean? Trying to be there for them. But for some reason, because we're not kissing their ass, they don't give a damn about us. You know what I mean? It's proven fact. I'm just going to say the truth. I'm done with these cliques, dude. I'm done. Look, you all can hate me for the rest of my life. I don't care. Until we die, I don't care. I need you to know this. I don't give a damn that you hate me or like me. I don't need your approval. Never did. Never will. And to top it off, I don't really care who likes me or hates me. Because here's why. We're all going to die one day. You really think your words are going to hurt me? Hell no. See, in the past it did. That was the old me. Like again, like the old me wanted to be a part of everybody's clique. The old me wanted this and that and this and that and this and that and this and that. But he was a bitch the whole damn time. And I'll admit it, that me was the biggest loser of all time. And that's why I don't like that me, because I just don't like that me. Because I took everything to heart. I took everything to my, yeah. I don't know. To me, that's a horrible me. This me, I don't need your approval or anything, like I said. Because I know for a fact, this is why I'm not becoming a wrestler. Because I told a lot of wrestlers and promoters I want to be a part-time wrestler. I would have if I actually kept. Well, I still did train, but the thing is, because I asked a lot of promoters, and wrestlers, I don't want to be a full-time wrestler. I told them I want to be a full-time wrestler. I want to be a part-time wrestler and be like a manager and do everything else wrestling. That's when they said, "Oh well, now never mind now." So I could have actually been on shows, but because I said that thing, it turned them away because they wanted me to be a full-time wrestler. I'm like, wait a minute, guys. I'm getting older. I'm not getting any younger, guys. You think I can do this forever? I'm almost 32, man. I turned 32 in July. So it's like, I'm getting older, not younger, dude. My body's going to feel that crap. You know what I mean? The older I get, So it's like, I'm not getting any younger, guys. I mean, no one is. Everyone gets older each year. But the thing is like, right now, the people that are still in their 20s and 18s can still do it because they're still younger, you know what I mean? But me, I'm getting older, guys. I'm not young no more. I'm getting older, you know what I mean? I'm about to be 32 in July. In 6 months from now, I'm going to be 32, dude. So, yeah, I'm getting older. I'm not getting younger at all. Now, if I want to be a manager and all this other crap, I can do all that. And then also basically, well, I'm not 45 yet, but I will be one day. I will be one day. The only reason why I look older is because my hairline's bad and I have this mustache and beard on. But I'm actually born in 1994, so I still got, to hit 45, I need 13 and a half more years until I hit 45. Actually, oh shit. Even think about that, man. 13 more years until I hit 45. Ooh, man, 13 and a half more years. Ooh, that's bad, dude. Ooh, I don't even want to think that. I don't even want to think about being 45. When was my mom born? 1975. She's only 19 years older than me. Cause I was born in 1994 and she was born in 1975, so she's older than me by like 19 years almost. But still, what's really bad though, I'm getting, I am getting older, and before I turn, oh man, I don't want to think about being 45 though. Damn, that's too early right now. I'm not even 32 yet. But anyway, I don't even really want to think about the next 13, 14 years when we're still in 2026. We're 14 days in 2026. So 14 days in, we're not even halfway through. We're almost halfway through January. Let's just say that. We're almost halfway through January. Think about that one, guys. We're halfway through January almost. Almost. Holy shit, can you believe that? January 14th. Well, yeah, but here's the thing. I don't want to be a full-time wrestler. I just want to be a part-time wrestler. I do want to do a lot of wrestling still to the day I die, like be a manager, a promoter, a backstage crew member, ring announcer, commentator, referee, and the list goes on. I do all of it. I did some ref actually for 6 months. I did ref for 6 months though. I did ref for a company for 6 months. I was a referee for 6 months. That was back in 2023? Yeah, it was 2023. I started in like a June or July of 2023. No, yeah, it was like June, I think. I lasted for like 6 months. Yeah, because I got kicked out in December, so it's like 6 months. So yeah, I did it for 6 months. I did refereeing for 6 months, man. So it's like, dang, can you believe that? I worked for not WWE, but for another show for 6 months. Well, I did. I was a referee, dude, for 6 months, for half a year, back in 2023. Yeah, I can say this back in 2023 because we're now 3 years in. 3 years later, it's 2026 now. Uh, it's a long story. It's a long, long, long story. If you know what I mean, it's a very long story. It's a long story, man. Yeah, it's a long story. It's like, well, basically, the company had to move to another building, right? So when they got moved to another building, they needed all of us rushers to go up there to help them out. But here's the thing: I couldn't find a way up there. It was on a weekday, so I couldn't find a way up there. It was in Fairborn, Ohio. I didn't want to take no Uber there. It cost a lot of money, and at that time I didn't have enough money to take Uber. So, and plus the person that took me there that didn't even go up there neither most of the damn time to help him out. So it's like, basically, I had no way to get up there. You know what I mean? So then they saw me go to other wrestling shows. They saw me go to other wrestling shows. Then they got mad at me and said, "Oh crap, he went to other wrestling shows, but he can't help us out." You know what I mean? So they called me out. Hey Mo, dude, how you doing? But that was a long story. That was a long time ago. We apologize. We're friends now again, but that happened 3 years ago. Like I said, if I could actually find a way up there, I would have helped them out for real. But anyway, that was a long story though. We already apologized, so we're all friends again, so we're cool now. But that happened like 3 years ago, so it's like I want to move on from that. You know what I mean? But like anyway, but yeah, that was a long time ago, man. Ooh, man. But anyway, what was I about to say again? Oh, that's right, guys. If you want to be a part of wrestling, you got to join the cliques and be a part of the cliques if you want to actually get your name out there. Now, if you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. I'm just saying that's the only way you get your name out there most of the time. You'd be like Hulk Hogan. You'd be like John Cena. You'd be like Randy Orton. You'd be like who else? You'd be like a lot of people, man. There's a lot of Wesleys. I can say every name, but I don't want to say every name because that's too many names to say. But you'd be like them all. You know what I mean? If you join the cliques and shit. Now, I always say the ones who didn't join the clique are mostly talented. Well, they're still together. Now, would I say happy? I don't know. But they do take care of their daughter, though, so that's a good thing. So, I mean, they do take care of the daughter, though. But anyway, I still text him on and off, so yeah, he's doing good. He still has a lot of health problems, though, but that's because when you're born with health problems, guess what? You're going to have those health problems probably to the day you die. Like, health problems never go away. If you ever were born with a health problem, which a lot of people have been, you're going to keep those health problems until the day you die. People don't understand that. People think, oh, no, their health problems will go away. No, actually, they won't. No health problems go away. People told me this for years. A lot of people who had bad health said, yeah, it goes away, but it comes back 10 times harder. I'm like, so basically, it goes away for a little bit, but it comes right back. And then it gets, yeah, it's bad. Let's just say that. Health problems are not the goodest thing of all time because they do hurt a lot of people and they do kill people too. And it hurts families and friends, you know what I mean? So it's like I said, when you have health problems, man, it's never gonna go away. The health problems will always be there to the day you die. I even told one of my other friends that too, because he was calling me about his girlfriend, saying, "Will she ever get better?" I said, "Dude, maybe, but the problem is here though. If you have health problems and it's that bad, it's gonna stay there forever until the day they die, or whenever they can get cure it, if they ever can." Cure all these health problems, which I'm hoping they do, but at the same time, here's the problem with that. If everyone has a cure for all these problems, why does anybody want to live on this earth forever anyway? Who really wants to live on earth forever? I don't. I sure as hell don't. Look, man, I love earth, but I don't want to stay on this earth forever, dude. That shit's so stupid. We're not supposed to meant to live forever anyway. You know what I mean? We're supposed to die. We're supposed to live and die. Once anybody who's born, anybody can die at any age, at any time, at any place. You know what I mean? So it's like, why be worried? You know what I mean? Just live your life and have fun while you're down here. You know what I mean? Like, being worried about it's just dumb, which I'm not worried about it. But other people were, and I'm like, you shouldn't be worried. Be happier with them. You know what I mean? Spend so much time with them. You know what I mean? How much time you can, you know what I mean, with them, you know what I mean? Just do it. Don't be scared, you know what I mean? Everyone goes through problems, dude. Everyone does. Everybody on planet Earth has went through a problem, you know what I mean? Went through a lot of shit, you know what I mean? Everybody. Ain't no way in hell people's gonna sit here and say, oh man, my life was the greatest. I call bull crap on anyone who says that. Because I know for a fact everyone's lying. Everyone went through something at one point, at one time. You know what I mean? Everybody has. There was no ands, what's about it. Everyone has. When everyone says my life's better, like, see, I want to believe you. But way down deep, you know the truth. But I know. You just got to live your life to the fullest. And have fun while you're on this earth. But anyway, that's what I wanted to say about that stuff. Look, I don't hate people. I will say this, though. Man, I don't want to kiss no one's ass, okay? I want to stay real to the day I die. Whether anybody likes it or not, like I said, I don't care. This is me. And I ain't going to kill this me for anybody else's sanity or for their friendship or for the anything. This is me. I'm sorry. I'm not going to get rid of it. So, if you hate it, awesome. If you don't, awesome. Like I said, I don't want to lose myself for another person. We're all going to die one day. So it's like, I don't want to lose myself for another person. You know what I mean? Lose my soul for another person. I don't want to lose me for another person. Because, yeah, they might be happy, but would I be happy? No, because I'll be someone else that I'm not. You know what I mean? And that makes me unhappy, being someone else that I'm not. You know, I want to be me, whether people like it or not. I'd rather be me, whether people want me to change or not. I'm going to keep being this me to the day I die. Now, anyway, guys, I'm going to end the stream here. I might make another stream or video later on, but hey, remember this. Be yourself and keep being you. Never give up. You make it. Even if you don't, kiss somebody's butt, you can still make it without kissing someone's butt. So have fun with that one.